In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix Subnautica 2 crashing on PC. Now, there's multiple reasons why this could be happening, but first and foremost, the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you have the most recent and up-to-date version of Subnautica, which is pretty easy to do. Just right-click on Subnautica on Steam, then select over here where it says Properties. You need to make sure that you go over here to where it says Updates and make sure you are good to go and that you have the most recent version of Subnautica. The next thing you need to do is you need to verify your game files. So you want to go over here to where it says Steam, and this time you want to select over here where it says Installed Files, and you're going to see this button that says Verify Integrity of Game Files. So please go ahead and do that. And what that is going to do, it is going to take a look at all of the files, and it's going to let you know if there's any corrupted files or missing textures and stuff like that. So this is one of the most common causes. So perhaps one of your files is corrupted, and this is going to look for them and is going to repair it. Alright, so while we're waiting for that process, I also want to talk about updating your GPU drivers. So you need to make sure that you use the newest drivers directly from NVIDIA drivers or AMD drivers. So it's really important that you do that because you need to have the most up-to-date graphics. Unfortunately, Subnautica 2 does require some pretty good graphics, especially if you want things to look good in Subnautica. You are going to need a decent GPU with the most recent updates. All right, and this is now for AMD users. So AMD users especially were affected by startup crashes. And if you're on AMD, I recommend that you disable frame generation and then lower graphics. And a lot of crashes happen during shader compilation or heavy GPU spike. Another thing that could be causing this issue is the Steam overlay. So sometimes the Steam overlay can just add a significant amount of strain on your device and then cause it to not work. So you want to go over here to where it says general, and then you're able to turn off Steam overlay while in game. So that is certainly something that you guys are able to do. Another thing that could be happening is that you're not running Steam as a administrator, so always go ahead and right click on Steam and then run as administrator, and then from there you should be good to go. That is typically a good option if you never played Subnautica before and you never used it before. So again, just keep that in mind. And of course, it goes without saying that your hardware also needs to be in good condition as well. So you need to make sure that your GPU does not have an excessive amount of dust or anything like that, or that your CPU is overheating or it's at 100%, because if any of those things happen, that is going to cause a significant amount of strain and then cause Subnautica 2 to actually crash. And I always recommend playing on the lowest video settings. I know it's a little bit unfortunate how you have to trade off graphics for performance, but I want to be transparent with you guys. Unfortunately, this is one of those things where there isn't one single solution. So if you guys have any other ideas or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section down below so that you're able to help out other people who stumble upon this video. If you guys found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.